Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Hakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule well and teach well with sincerity, honesty, and integrity. Brothers laboring this truth, putting their life on the line, especially in these times. Salutations to you, brothers. And your brothers and sisters who believe in this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Alright, let's get. Pray this lesson is edifying to the flock and to the sheep.
This tagged in the top of the comment section is the link to purchase virtual tickets so that you can watch the entire Passover ceremony. Yeah, listen.
If you guys don't buy a ticket, I'm going right to his jaw. I'm not playing.
Asad, the mezuzah specifically has to have commandments written on them. Yes, it doesn't have to have any specific commandments, but it has to have commandments written. Somebody said, "What do I be selling?" I mean, I sell mezuzah, but don't worry about that right now, brother. We'll get that down
Big G's.
there. Buy the link to watch Passover.
Big G's, not the little ones.
Can you post the email for varsity? You can.
As you can see, these men, brothers is getting on them right now. When they come to that bitter herb, and he chose to eat lettuce. When we eat the bitter herb, it's to commemorate the bitterness of, coming out of Egypt, and now the bitterness of coming out of here, man. So we commemorating the bitterness of coming out of Egypt, but also, we're looking towards the being in this bitter captivity as well. All right, so that's why we eat the horseradish, a bitter herb, right? Because it is to put us in the same stead, the same mindset of being back then in Egypt. All right, Exodus 12. All right, but we ain't gonna touch on that. A bunch of brothers, apostles and elders, bishops is doing lessons on that. What I want to do a lesson on is I watched this video earlier today, and I was disgusted, man. Now how you could just, the spirit is not on these men at all. They think it's a game. Everything's about making money. Everything's about debating and cutting you up, and they err not knowing the scriptures. They can't even get Deuteronomy 22 correct because they're in their emotions and their feelings, and like the elder apostle Tahar said, it's too bitter for them. They do things that's pleasing to the belly, to the ear, to the mouth, anything that's pleasing unto them, man. And that's and the end is truth, as you can see, for filthy lucre's sake, man. They looking to fill their own belly, man. Plain and simple. Get wealthy. And not saying they are wealthy, but to make money out of this thing, man. And people are asking them on the comment board, like, you got dudes selling, you got Deacon a car selling a certain type of varsity breakdown kit. Talking about, I'm not selling anything, but he can tell you how you can link it, how you can get that varsity kit. But how you gonna get that varsity kit, right? They telling you to pay $20 to watch their Passover, and then people ask them, like, because we need knives, forks, whatever. And now if people want to donate, they're gonna donate. But you selling the actual event. You talking about there's gonna be a main. It's gonna be speakers, presentation, performances, and not at all a solemn assembly. It doesn't sound like a solemn assembly at all. They asked Deacon if he's gonna perform, Deacon Akar, and he said, I don't know yet. You would just have to buy a ticket to find out. Man, these motherfuckers is wicked, man. And if you an Israelite and you can't see that, man, let the blind lead the blind into a ditch, man. These men coming off like false prophets and looking to fill up their bag with money, man. You see? All right, but let's get a few scriptures. And we'll end it from there, man. Through the spirit and power of Hashem Yahushua. Hold on 2 seconds. Let's go ahead. Alright, let me grab this real quick. Let's grab this one first, actually. Let's grab this one first. Because I like the NLT version. I like the version, but so you can have more understanding of what this is going into. Proverbs 23 and 23 reads, I'm going to read it in the KG first. Proverbs 23 and 23, it reads, buy the truth and sell it not. Also wisdom and instruction and understanding. All right, so let's read that in the NLT. It reads, get the truth, right? Because when you buy, you invest, you put in your equity into this truth, man. That's what that's going into, man. You know, you're taking time out. You know, you're making sacrifices, all right, for this truth, right? It says, get the truth and never sell it. Also get wisdom, discipline, and good judgment, all right? But guess what? These men got this. They selling everything they ain't got, that ain't nailed down, man. They'll sell anything and everything, man. You see? Let's grab this. It's a quick one, real quick one, man. If you don't have that spiritual discernment, then the Lord, to know that these men are wicked, man, then, you know, that's your lot. All right, Matthew 10 and verse 7, it reads, and now let's start at 5. Let's start at 5. Matthew 10 and 5, it says, these 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and then to enter any city of the Samaritans, enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, because these sheep are lost, man. All right, and as you go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. All right, so all the breakdowns, all this, the milk scriptures, you know, going into the meat scriptures, right? The gospel, right? It reads, heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, all right, through the Holy Spirit, right, which is a gift, right? Faith is a gift, right? Freely ye have received, freely give, all right? You see? It says, provide neither gold nor silver nor brass in your purses. You see? See, that's what these men are doing, man. Plain and simple. They made this. They made. Let's get that real quick, and then we'll. St. John 2:16, it reads, and matter of fact, let's start at matter of fact, John 2:13, it reads, and the Jews' Passover was at hand, and Yahushua went up to Jerusalem and found in temple those that sold oxen and sheep and changers of money sitting, and doves, and the changers of money sitting. And when he had made a scourge of small cords, he drove them all out of the temple, and the sheep and the oxen, and poured out the changers' money, and overthrew the tables, and said unto them that sold doves, take these things hence, Make not my Father's house an house of merchandise. You see? And that's what these men do. They make our Father's house a house of merchandise, man. They're selling everything and anything that's not nailed down, man. You see? They'll sell you, they come in this truth, right? And they don't serve the Lord, they serve mammon. You can't have two masters, man. And it's plain and simple. You know, they are the fruit of Eleazar. All right? Because he's no chief priest, man. They are the fruit of Eleazar. You see? And that's what happens, man. When you follow these blind leaders, these corrupt leaders, these false prophets, this is what happened, man. They continue. But see, now it's being made manifest. The sincere men that was on the fence, didn't know, you know, especially the young men, right? You young men was on the fence, we didn't know, these guys seem cool. You're starting to see that they're not sincere, man. They're not sincere. And the ones that can't see it, so be it, man. Oh well, you know. The Lord gave you over to that blindness, man. All right? If these men are not sincere, they said first off, you want to go check the Passover, you can see the Passover Great Millstone being held. There's a video. They always show every video. I remember about was it 2025? Damn, what's that? Damn, I'm trying to think. Was that 2000? Maybe 5 years ago. Let's just say 5 to 6. I don't know if it was 5 years ago. The first 6 years ago, I was holding the first Passover by myself, and I just followed along the video, man. And then the next year I did it with my brothers, and then from that on, man, just holding the Passover. You see, so man, these men, they make this thing, man, unpalatable. You know, which is supposed to, you know, this, like I said, it's sweet and mouth, bitter in the stomach. But see, they can't take the bitterness. But I'm talking about, it's disgusting the way they using them, they mishandling the world. They serving this Yahweh Bashem Yahushua deceitfully. All right. There was another. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. I know it's in Jeremiah. There you go. Jeremiah 48:10, it reads, Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord Yahweh deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood. All right, so they doing the work deceitfully, man, as you can see, man. So with that, man, I pray this lesson was edifying. Shalom to the elect. Hold fast, you know, and continue to pray without ceasing, man. Shalom.